Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. You are free to stay. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe at the end of this video. Now let's get into it. So guys, I'm sorry I have not uploaded anything. A lot has happened since the last time I posted. Speaking of which, I do want to apologize for the quality of the videos that I posted. The last two videos were just horrible quality. Some of the footage was recorded on different cameras, and then I'm still trying to figure out how to make sure I keep the videos full screen instead of turning it to widescreen. It's just a lot that's been going on with me trying to figure out the editing and stuff, but moving forward the footage should be really good. I'm gonna really work on that. Now as far as updates, guys, I received some not so good news. So when I last left off with the last video, I told you guys I will be updating you on I guess the pathology results from when they removed the tumor and when they removed the lymph nodes. So that's where we're at now. We found out that the cancer spread to one of the lymph nodes. Okay, so when I last left off, I told you guys that I was most likely lung cancer free, and that removing the tumor was said to be enough, and that like the lobectomy was said to be enough. Well, it turns out that the cancer spread, I guess, before the surgery was able to be done in time. And I'm not sure why, like if this occurred between that small time between the PET scan and the surgery, or if the PET scan simply just did not pick up that there was cancer in the lymph node because of the, I don't know, early stage, or I just don't understand the science to it, but it spread to one of the lymph nodes. They removed about like 25, they said, lymph nodes, and out of all of them, only one. And they said the one that they removed was the closest to the tumor, but still, it's just not good news. Like, it's not horrible news, but it's not the best news when you're thinking that you're going to be surgery and done. So I have been not okay with that news, and it's been hard trying to deal with that news. So I have not uploaded anything because I have not been in good spirits. Well, I wasn't. I am now, and I will tell you guys why. So anyways, let's stay on topic real quick. So yes, it spread, and because it spread, that took my stage from stage 1 lung cancer to stage 2B. So because of that, I now have to do chemo. The chemo is basically because there's no way to determine if they really got all the cancer since it did start to spread. This is very shocking considering that the tumor was still so small. We just did not expect this, y'all. We didn't expect it. But because there's no way to determine if it went anywhere else that the PET scan didn't pick up, the safest thing to do is chemo. Cancer cells can be so tricky, and you just want to be safe and precautious and just do everything you're supposed to do or need to do to make sure you're catching this early before it gets out of hand. So I found out a week after surgery, I think like a week or a week and a half, and that was messed up because I wasn't even able to focus on healing from the surgery because I was too busy stressing about the news. And so that's just what it's been. And so now actually I start chemo this upcoming Tuesday. It is Saturday. So in a few days I will be starting chemo. I will only be on receiving 4 treatments. So it'll be 4 cycles once every 3 weeks. So I should be done before Christmas. Oh yeah, and another thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that they did some testing on the cancer cells that were in the lymph node, and they were able to determine that there was a different mutation outside of the lymph. So basically, the mutation lymph caused another mutation to occur, which is EP something. I'm sorry, y'all. I should know this if I'm going to be recording and giving y'all information. But basically, another mutation developed in the cell. So to prevent any additional mutations, or this specific mutation for continuing to mutate, I am going to be on a pill after I finish chemo, and this pill is currently in clinical trials. So there are people who have been on this medicine, and now they are they finished it up, and so what's happening is they're being monitored to see if the cancer or the mutation happens again now that they're off the medication. Based on whatever happens with them, I'll be able to, in 3 years, because you're on the pill for 3 years, I'll be able to, they'll be able to give me information on whether or not I need to continue the pill, or whether or not the mutation just never happens again. My doctor said that this is still early stage, it's not advanced, and there's a word that they call it metas something, if you know what I'm talking about. It hasn't metastasized, whatever. It's something like where when the cancer has spread outside where it originally was located. It has not done that. So I'm gonna be basically giving you guys vlogs of every treatment, how I'm doing on the treatment, just letting you guys go through this process with me. But I will say that I am much better. I'm doing much better emotionally and mentally than I was when I first got the news. When I first got the news, devastated, completely devastated, heartbroken. I've never dealt with depression, and I would think I was probably close. Didn't want to do anything, just very, very down in spirits. And as I have been increasing my faith in God, and just like trusting His divine plan, and not just trusting, knowing that I'm going to be okay, because He has told me that I'm going to be okay. I'm in better spirits. So regardless of what continues to come at me from the doctor's report, I know that there's a greater report that I believe in, and that is God. So all is well. I'm standing in agreement that all is well, and that's just where we at, y'all. So I know a lot of people have checked in on me and asked for how I'm doing and stuff. So if I had done this video when I first found out, I would just be in shambles on the camera, okay? I would not have nothing to say to y'all. I would probably just sit here and you would just see tears coming down. It would just be snot, nose, tissue everywhere, and I wouldn't know what to say to y'all. But life is over. But now that God has been with me and spoken to me and been just comforting me, I can do this video and I guess be strong and confident and letting you guys know that everything is okay. So my next video will be my first treatment of chemo. So I will talk to you guys later.